After most of the heroes left Earth due to the deceased virus, we see Jason still there burying the Bat family's bodies while Deathstroke is fighting the infected, realizing that he is immune to the virus because of his healing factor. The two go out looking for their families as Slade reunites with his daughter Rose while Jason takes the Bat-Hound and drives out in the Batmobile to find Jim Gordon and Cassandra Cain. Before he strapped Joker's dead body onto the Batmobile and drove until they found some kid survivors in an orphanage and decided to stay with them until they can transport them safely to Poison Ivy's jungle that they heard about on the radio. Deathstroke and Rose, however, get found by Mirror Master, who pulls them through a mirror to introduce them to the team of surviving villains, only for the infected Wonder Woman to pull up on them and start ripping them apart. Mirror Master therefore instantly uses his powers to start teleporting the team over to the Bat family's orphanage till he came back for Captain Cold and realized that he was too late as he ends up bitten by him. At the orphanage, however, the villains and the Bat family explain their situations to each other, and despite their differences, the two sides work together as they manage to convince Gordon that they need to kill all the infected orphans, including Billy Batson aka Shazam. Over the next couple of weeks, the villains and heroes started to train the kids as much as possible, with Bane teaching them some history, where they also quickly started developing strong bonds with the kids. While Rose and Jason were getting into a relationship, which Deathstroke wasn't really against considering the situation, but then Mirror Master makes a return infecting Bane and trying to kidnap the kids until Gordon broke the mirrors. Bane nevertheless brings in hordes of the infected, forcing Grundy to rip off his head before they all decided to get out of there in buses, where Mirror Master kept popping through windows until he was killed. Diana then showed up with her hordes, causing big fights, and despite all the villains sacrificing themselves to keep the kids safe, she still would have killed them by throwing the buses. If it wasn't for one of the kids finally coming out as Mary Marvel to kill Diana and eventually get them all to Ivy's sanctuary, where they'd meet the rest of the survivors before building memorials for the villains who died protecting them.